Once upon a time, in a quiet and lush green forest, there lived an old man and an old woman in a small, cozy wooden cottage. Their humble home nestled at the edge of the woods, where birds chirped merrily each morning, and the wind whispered through the leaves each afternoon. They lived simply, loved each other dearly, and together tended to the small garden behind their house. Though they were old, both were cheerful and content with their peaceful life in nature. One beautiful morning, the old woman had an idea to make a special treat to bring some joy to their day. She said, "Today I will bake a gingerbread man." With her skilled hands, she mixed flour, sugar, butter, and ginger into a fragrant dough. Then she rolled it flat and carefully cut it into the shape of a tiny man. She used 2 round raisins for eyes and a bright red cherry for the mouth. Placing the gingerbread man on a tray, she put him into the oven, her heart full of excitement as she waited for the magic to happen. As the delicious smell filled the kitchen, the old woman opened the oven door to check the cookie. To her surprise, the gingerbread man sprang to life. Full of energy and as lively as could be, he leapt out of the oven and ran straight out the door. Startled, the old man and woman chased after him, calling out, "Stop! Come back here!" But the gingerbread man was too fast. His tiny legs darted down the path. Through the lush vegetable garden the old couple lovingly tended each day. Unafraid, he laughed as he ran, his voice echoing across the garden. "Run! Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." He raced past rows of ripe red tomatoes, weaved between yellow daisies and carrot bushes, leaving the old couple panting behind him. The gingerbread man seemed to enjoy the thrilling chase, boasting proudly about his speed. The peaceful garden came alive as the breeze from his little feet stirred the leaves and flowers. The gingerbread man continued across a green field where he met a big cow munching on grass. The cow looked up and growled, "Stop, little man, I want to eat you." But the gingerbread man only giggled and replied, "I've run away from the old man and the old woman, and I can run away from you too." Then he zipped past the cow like lightning. Before he could rest, he met a strong horse. The horse neighed loudly, "Stop! I want to eat you too." But again, the gingerbread man was undeterred. "I've run away from the old couple and the cow, and I can run away from you too." And off he dashed, leaving the horse far behind. When he reached the riverbank, the gingerbread man paused. The water was flowing fast, and he hesitated. Just then, a sly fox appeared, smiling kindly. "I don't want to eat you," said the fox. "I only want to help you cross the river." Trusting him, the gingerbread man climbed onto the fox's tail. As the water rose, the fox said, "Hop onto my back." A little further, the fox added, "It's getting too deep. Climb onto my nose to stay safe." The gingerbread man obeyed, unaware that he had walked right into the fox's trap. When they reached the middle of the river, the water rose above the fox's nose. The tiny gingerbread man was clinging tightly to the tip of the fox's snout when suddenly, snap! The fox jerked his head back and tossed the gingerbread man into the air, catching him in one swift bite. Just like that, the gingerbread man's bold, boastful journey ended. He had outrun the old couple, the cow, and the horse. But in the end he met someone faster and wiser, the cunning fox. A bitter lesson was learned. Speed alone is not enough. Intelligence and caution matter just as much. The tale of the gingerbread man teaches us a deep lesson. Being fast is not enough to overcome every danger. Even though he escaped many pursuers, he was eventually tricked by the fox's cleverness. In life, sometimes wisdom, caution, and a healthy sense of doubt can protect us more than strength or speed alone.